Oh, they're definitely not clowning around. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure. That means that you're gonna wanna know where we are and what we are doing. I'm in Huntington, West Virginia. It took me about 4.5, 5 hours to get out here from Youngstown, Ohio. I am at Camden Park. Wait till you see this sign. Camden Park. That is the adventure today. Now this is an amusement park. Started in 1903. It used to be a trolley park, like a lot of the earlier amusement parks were. However, trolley parks usually were at the end of a line to people to enjoy. I believe this one was kind of like in the middle. This was like a transfer area that you can get on from train to train, okay? And if you don't know what a trolley park is, a trolley park was a train company, which is what this one was started at, Camden Interstate Railway Company. A trolley park was and it would have started out as like a picnic area for people to enjoy, mostly on the weekends and stuff. So the train company could get more revenue, more money by people using the train to go somewhere else other than work. And like I said, this one was like in the middle of a transfer area. Opened up in 1903. It's not owned by the railroad company anymore, obviously. It's the Boylan family owns it. Now it was sold before the Boylan family gave it up. It was bought from them and they ended up getting it again because the owners who took that over really messed it up. So this is still a family-owned amusement park. Refuses to die. Wait till we go in here. I know you can't see everything right now. They have a couple roller coasters here. We're probably gonna hit the one up here. It's the Big Dipper. I think the Big Dipper was from 1958. If I'm correct, I will write that if I'm wrong. But they have a haunted house here. I believe it's a Gravity, bunch of switchbacks in it. The signage in here should be nostalgic. And I've never been here. Again, last week I was on a big bucket list to go to Concrete City. This is another bucket list. I mean, just look at the sign. Look at that. That is so great. That is so awesome. Camden Park, the clown. I don't know what this looks like at nighttime. Today, it is Sunday. They're open. Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Today's Saturday. Wow. My goodness. So today is Saturday. Right now, I think it was like 75 degrees. It's supposed to be a warm day, so I mean, this is the parking lot here. This is it right here. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be busy for them, which is really great. Keep in mind, it's one of those parks, kind of like Lakemont Park in Pennsylvania, that the rides don't always work all the time, and all the rides sometimes aren't going on. Right now, I seen the roller coaster going, so that hopefully that's working by the time we get over there, so we can ride that.
We're going there first.
Well, we might have to go check that out first. But yeah, that's the kind of park this is because the rides are so old. But yeah, family-owned amusement park, Camden Park, Huntington, West Virginia. I can't wait to get in here. It reminds me of all the old parks. This one here, though, just from not even being inside it, kind of reminds me that it's going to kind of be like Conneaut Lake Park in Pennsylvania. I can't wait to get in here, take some pictures, show you guys how rickety some of these rides are. Because wait till you see the Big Dipper. It looks like it may be falling apart. So, but I can't wait. Got the GoPro. I believe we can video on it and everything. But that's today's adventure. Camden Park. No clowning around on this one. So if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready. Let's go. We are right here. right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay. For watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, so a little bit about when you first come here. Parking was $8. They do take cards, so cash and card. If you're gonna come here, try to buy your tickets online. It's $7 cheaper than it is if you come here and buy it. So it was $22.99 to get in here per ticket. But here I wanted to give you a close-up of the sign. Look at this thing. Tell me that's not cool. Camden Park, just the colors, the font. Oh my goodness. And then there's Stark Sign Company, and I don't see no lights. This might up there, that might glow and say Camden Park, but I don't see any light bulbs in any of those at all. But yeah, so $8 to park. If you go online and buy your tickets, $22.99. So we're gonna get inside and see what fun this nostalgic amusement park that refuses to die has to offer. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, man. All right, there's the entrance here. This is the gate. Look, you got the clowns all around. And Camden Park, first and fun since 1903. So that's their slogan. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, look at all the clowns. I'm digging the clowns. Yep, Camden Park. All right, we have made it inside, and you can tell wherever you look, you got the skeletons and everything, the pumpkins and all that. They're getting ready for their spectacular weekends. So all October. We were in Knoebels last week, and they were setting up for their stuff, but some old antique rides. These were always, I never rode these because it was more work than it was fun, but I'm digging the track. Yeah, I just don't see parks like this anymore. Look at the rail. Cool, excellent. But we'll go down. This is like the back stretch on this side. There's the haunted house behind. This is like the back stretch here. The kiddie rides. And this was my favorite ride as a kid. I love these. They're awesome. I still do. I love these rides. They're awesome. Yeah, very cool. Those boats are pretty nice too. They're in good condition.
How many girls have jumped in this water?
Yeah, awesome. And then got the, I think they have a large whip here, but here's the kids whip. Look at the cars. Oh, these are cool. Check the chain out. Oh man, this is so cool, right? Look at the nostalgia of this, man. And look at the font, like everything, the way it's painted, the lights. They're not on yet, obviously, but the ride control, look at that. That's so cool. And the whole with the clown is very cool. Very cool. Just another day in paradise. So this must be a Coke amusement park. Yeah, check this out. This is still the rail over here. Oh, this is, yeah, I tell you what, there's nothing really going on back here. If things are moving later on, I'll try to get it while they're moving. But again, this isn't one of those big amusement parks. This isn't Kennywood, and this isn't Kings Island, and this isn't Hershey Park. This is an old family
That roller
owned.
coaster's still going.
Well, the roller coaster is still going. Everybody's trying to get me on this roller coaster. I think we're gonna go on it. We're gonna go on the roller coaster, but I am gonna show you how rickety the dang thing is. Okay.
It looks
And
fantastic.
I'll go on this one. It's not a big deal. But these were another one of my favorite rides too, as a kid. The cars. Check them out. The colors of them, the track. Now they have a big one. Knoebels has a really nice one. But yeah, check this out. The wooden track. It was all bumpy. Made you feel like you were really driving. It was awesome. Where were we? Where they had? No, those were. I was in Cook Forest, and they had the. Those were gas cars. That was a race. Those were race cars at Cook Forest when I found the abandoned water park. But they had all the fiberglass. What's that? Yeah, they had the old fiberglass bodies. But yeah, check the colors, man. You just don't do that anymore, right? So cool. And then this famous ride with the shooting. I don't even know what this is called. Maybe it's in the front, but check out the old thing it's on. They go up and down. The old wooden track still on here. Oh man, how cool is that, right? Wow, what a fantastic park so far, right? I wish this was going though, because those cars are awesome. I don't even know what this is called. It doesn't have no sign on it. Was this the paratrooper maybe? Maybe. It might have been. I don't know. Yeah, they got the ghosts all around the carousel. Check that out. That's fun. And it's only on the inside. It's not over there. But yeah, check this out. They got all the ghosts on the carousel. But what we're gonna do, I say we ride the carousel, is what we do. And this would have been one of the first rides that they probably added when they started this park. Yeah, look, and you go to some of these older parks, they were always inside one of these pavilions. How cool is that, right? Still got the lights going on. Very cool. But yeah, I think we will take a ride on this. All right. And I think we'll go up on here. I think we'll get on this one. Look at the old, oh, this is so great. Yeah, look at the pavilion. The paint's just all wore off on it. Look at, there's no paint on it whatsoever.
There's no others.
No,
There's no others.
that's, yeah, you know what I'm just noticing? There's only one foot peg. There's only one foot peg on these horses, which is that weird?
It's just like a scoop.
I think that, okay. So that's just a leg. Yeah, see, there's only one, and that's to go up and sit on. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. A little bit of the carousel. Oh, this is great, right? This is awesome. This is cool. Now there's no music box, but there is, like in the middle, it looked like there might have been one. There is music playing though, right? Does it sound like look right here. There's like the simulation of where the music box thing would have been. But yeah, check the horses out back there. That's wild, man. This is pretty cool. Wow, this is pretty good, man. There's the paratrooper or whatever it is back there, the kiddie ride. Look at the fawn on the Big Dipper across there. I was just informed that my horse is lucky, number 13. Well, we'll see what the day holds then. All right, so that was the carousel. Check these two rides out. There's the map, first of all, of where we are, Camden Park. There is the haunted house, which we will get to in a bit because that is something I really want to go on. Kind of reminds me of the hellhole at Conneaut Lake Park. But we're gonna be going on the Big Dipper right now. Check this out. All right, so while we're waiting in line, right across from us is the haunted house. That's the one I was telling you about. Look, they're going up the track. So it goes up and it comes out, it goes back down, goes inside, and it goes inside. There's a clown up at the top right there. Cool paint job on it. We'll be riding that in a little bit. Like I said, I think it's a gravity feed one, but it's considered, if you're looking for like roller coaster points, it is considered a roller coaster if you're looking for those points. All right, guys, here we go. You guys are in for a treat because I don't do roller coasters. I hate roller coasters. But yeah, this is actually round 2 because the first one, I wasn't holding on right to GoPro. Just folded down. But look how rickety this is, right? And I'm going to be white knuckling this. I'm telling you right now. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, little air time on that one. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so that was the Big Dipper here. I will say I don't mind it. I think it's 50 foot with a 35-foot first drop. Okay, I'm gonna admit it was pretty fun. It's pretty fast for what it is, but I don't it is I mean, I don't do roller coasters. Everybody knows I don't like roller coasters. That was my second time. That was my second time on that because the first time I didn't know what to expect. I was holding on, I was white knuckling, and I folded the GoPro camera down. The tunnel's cool. You sit in the back, you get a lot of air time because the first time I was in the second seat, not a whole lot of air time. That second time was pretty cool. I'll show you what the front of the car looks like, or the front of the train. But there's the lift hill right there. There's the side of it. Yeah, check that out. Look at the, you can hear that, that's awesome. That is so cool, and look how rickety it is. I'll walk down the side and show you. All right, check the front of that out. Look at it, just, it's like sideways going up. There it goes down. The second one is where you get a bunch of airtime. It'll be coming, here it comes. All right, here's the paratrooper. Now, I think this one, if I'm correct, and I heard, you know, it's rumors or whatever, but I think this one is done. I don't think they're reopening this at all. I think this is just gonna be omitted from the park. But I don't know. Man, I dig, look at the wood, man. Look how cool that is. So I don't think this one's running at all anymore. I think they're getting rid of it. But what a fantastic piece of ride right there, piece of architecture, piece of history. Oh man, that's cool. This is something you see like at a abandoned amusement park. All right, they do have some food here. Pizza, hot and tasty pizza. Look at the fonts though, the font's so great. Happy Clown Toy Store. Check the chickens out in there. The elephant, that's fun up there. I'm digging the clowns though. The whole, yeah, look at the chickens, man. That's cool. Look at those. That's awesome. That's fun. And then of course you got the suckers. But what we're gonna do is we're going to ride this haunted house. Let me get a font of it. This was built in 1919. Opened in 1919. Now, I'm sure they do different paint jobs on here. I know they refresh it from time to time. Vulture up there. Looks like something's in the window up there. Another vulture. Got the mean evil clown up in that window. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, haunted house. Yeah, there's the cart. It reminds me, the whole scenery reminds me of the hellhole in Conneaut Lake Park. There's Audrey, the plant right there. Turn around, and there's the Big Dipper. I don't know if you've really seen the font the last time I showed you, but that is so awesome, right? Man, is that cool. But it's time for us to go check out this haunted house. Now with the GoPro, I know it gets dark inside, so I'm gonna do the best I can when we get in here to show you what it's all about. They do, however, which is crazy, manually push the car inside to go up the hill, and they manually stop the car when you come out. It's the craziest thing, but you'll see. See, they stop it when they come out. Yeah, there's no mechanism. They actually stop the car. And they'll push it through as well. But yeah, I think you start and it's gonna climb up this hill, go inside, come back down. There's a bat up there. Check out the artwork. So cool. I think here it comes. It's very cool, very cool. This is great. Oh man, that chain grab. Little lift hill here. changed over to my iPhone right now because the GoPro.
All right, make sure you get the good side. Hey!
Oh my God. Oh, dude. Bunch of switchbacks. Yeah, this is a lot of switchbacks in here. Manual stop. That's awesome. All right, that was the haunted house. That was super cool. Pretty much all switchbacks in there, as you see when you get up past the drop in the hill there. Dude's a pretty cool actor, as you've seen in that. And I did use my iPhone, so I think the colors and everything in there should have come out better than the GoPro. How cool. How cool. Not too many of these left, man, so make the trip and come out and check this out. Ride it along with the Big Dipper as well, man. Not too many of these old wooden roller coasters are left at all. All right, here's another, I guess you can consider this a roller coaster, the Slingshot. It looks kind of newer. I mean, I guess it doesn't look crazy, right? Yeah. Huh. Right there, it builds up speed. All right, here is the Slingshot. Don't know how much it spins or not, but we're gonna find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Still not crazy bad, I don't think. I don't think. Not bad. It's not. It's not bad. Actually, this ain't bad. Actually, it's like a figure eight. It's like a figure eight, and it's not bad. It's not like spinning like crazy. So, if you don't like spinny rides, of course the people in front of us are really spinning like crazy.
We're not so much. No, we're not so much. I don't know why.
I don't know. Oh, cool. That's a nice. There you go. Look at that view. I like that view right there.
Can you go backwards?
Slingshot.
Is that what's happening?
No, and that's the end of the ride. It just goes around, and then we're gonna set back down. Pretty tame ride. Cool little. I think even if you don't like roller coaster rides or whatever, you can do this one. It didn't really spin crazy.
Barely.
So yeah, a little fun ride, man. Little fun ride. Pretty cool right there. Slingshot. Right beside the Slingshot is the Battler. I will not be going on this ride because I don't like it. So if you like them, more power to you, and feel free to go on that. But yeah, I'm not going on that ride, but it looks like these two were probably newer rides to the park. But there's still a few rides that we're gonna check out. And this is cool. Yeah, there is I think they have a tilt-a-whirl. They have a scrambler somewhere here. So yeah, let's walk around and see what they got. All right, here's a little bit of the Midway. Got some games, the balloon games. And oh, look, it's my favorite game in the world right here. The Pick-a-Ducky. I used to love this game so much. Yeah, it is. I love when I see that. And then when you were a kid, you would look back and look at all the prizes. You got the sword back there, the sword. Little balloon animals right there. Very cool. Yeah, pick a duck, win a prize. I love it. I love it. Pretty decent stuffed animals. Here's another one. What's this one? Oh, oh man, check this one out. Look at the cats on that. Wow, those are old. Check those out. Wow. Knock down 3 cats to the ground, win a prize. That is wicked, wicked cool right there. I don't even know if they have the names. No, they don't have names on anything here of any kind of games or anything, so it's just knock the cats down. Got a little gazebo here for eating. Pretzels, popcorn, funnel cakes, churros, corn dogs, curly fries. And if you look up above, you see the pumpkins. They're getting ready for the spooky nights or whatever they want to call it here. Another fantastic building. I'm loving the color. I like the brick. Ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes. Of course, you see the pumpkins on top. Delicious ice cream sold here. Oh, you're good. There you got floats. I love the fonts though of everything. Check that out. They're getting ready for Halloween. That is cool. That's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna wait. I think this still goes this way. But let's cruise down here. There's what is that? Oh, CP Outfitters, little arcade. I know. I tell you what, little more history that I know about this place. I think they did have a roller rink here and an arcade, and I believe that caught on fire and they lost a lot of revenue and stuff when that caught on fire and burnt down. Also, this place has some ghost stories to it. And one, when I get over to it, I will show you, because this, I think, is on top of an Indian burial mound. So, real ghost stories right here at Camden Park. Here's the awesome kiddie rides. The turquoise and yellow. Man, how cool, right? I'm always digging those motorcycles too. Those are awesome. Here's a little alleyway that I found by this abandoned oh, it's all the prizes in there, so it's storage. Yeah, and that goes back to the Big Dipper over there. More seating area. Yeah, I don't know what this looked like before, okay, but just showing you the grounds of it. Yeah, this is just storage right here. I see food in there. West Virginia Grill. That's a pretty big it's a pretty big restaurant right there. And there's one of those airplane rides right there. Those are somewhat fun. Oh, that was, oh shoot. Wow, that one was really, yeah, that one was scary. Oh snap. Oh boy. That was pretty cool. Fun stuff.
Pushing the limits on that.
All right, check this out. Here is the whip. I don't know, man. It looks like She-Ra up there, and she's really upset. But look, that's some cool graphics though, right? That's pretty awesome. Wow. Oh yeah. Wow. That's some cool graphics. But check this out. The whip. Look at this. Right here, it's not open. I was gonna ride this. Check this out, these seats right here, it's closed. I don't know, it's probably in repair. Look, it probably used to be red at one time. The Sky Ride here. And look, they have the bars that go down. I never seen that style before, but it looks kind of scary almost, right? Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. How crazy is that? Yeah, I totally wish it was running. I would have definitely went on this. And then there's the horse rides over here, the little horsey rides. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Yeah, little horses going around. Oh, look at that carriage, that one carriage over there. That was cool. There's the other side of the whip with the sign, the whip. So if you look behind me, you'll see the men's room right there. And I usually don't film in like busy places where people are going to be using them frequently, but I've been watching people go in and out of here, so I know who's coming in, who's going out. At one time, I think you might have had to pay to use these restrooms because I seen the coin slots on the door and whatnot. So I'm just going to go in there real briefly and show you that on the doors. I mean, it's just old school, kind of nostalgic. It's kind of like New Yorkish or something when you go to those big cities where you had to pay to use the restroom. It's real crazy. Yeah, check it out. And the other side with the sinks. I'm digging the green and the turquoise and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, right? All right, here's the Little Dipper over here in this corner of the park. Pretty decent sized track, I guess. If you're a kid, I think, and you'll get that coaster credit if you ride it, right? swan boats, which is pretty cool. But I will tell you, the water does not smell too great. So I probably wouldn't go in there. The smell is pretty bad. But yeah, pretty cool boats though. It reminds me of if you go to the Palace of Gold, they have a festival and they have a swan boat out there. That's what that reminds me of. Don't know what this ride is called, but it's that boat. Looks like an old steamboat, paddle wheel boat, and goes around and spins, kind of like on a half pipe. You could, that's tech deck style. That's the size of a tech deck, yeah. Oh, and then you look over there, look at that, we got the log flume. Not that tall of a ride either, like that's not a tall one at all. I mean, I love these kind of parks though. I know a lot of people don't because it's you know, oh, there's nothing there, it's small rides, it's lame. No, these are so nostalgic and historic and just, man, everything about them. Look at that. And the Tilt-A-Whirl. I don't know what this is called, but you lay on your stomach on this one. Kind of reminds me of a yo-yo almost. I was telling you about the ghost stories that go on around here at Camden Park because of the Indian burial mound right here. The Indian mound. Here's some Halloween decorations. Oh, look, it's a big fly or something. And some cocoons. Oh, no. So, yeah, see, everybody's getting ready for the Halloween. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, those are pretty cool. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Got a different view from the train of the log flume. Somebody's going up right now over there. Yeah. Look at that. And yeah, it's not really a big hill, is it? that setup though. I always like the log ride when they have the channel like that, you know?
I just feel like all the water smells. So, oh, we're getting close to that pond.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's starting to smell. I told you it's really stagnant over in this area, and I think it's because of that pond where the Swan Lake. It sounds really nice and
It looks
pleasant.
fun.
Smells. Stinks. I'm surprised they don't have this thing. Oh, they do. They have lights up in it. So I bet you they light this up for Halloween. I see eyeballs on the other side.
And real spider webs.
And real spider webs.
Don't play a lot of those.
Look at that steam. Look at that steam. I hear the train a-coming. Coming around the bend. Oh, I didn't see this little putt-putt course over here. And check, if you look up, you see the seats from for the Sky Ride, which unfortunately isn't going, but I'm glad I wasn't on it. You know, for the reason that it's not going.
This guy.
And on the other side we have some more ghoulish and ghastly entertainment. Oh, look at that hammer on it. Whoa, what is that, man? That's great. So I don't know if this is my, you know, I've never been here, but look, I see some peacocks down there. The turkeys.
Yeah.
So a little farmland zoo, and I don't know if you can get back here or not to walk by it, because I don't think you can walk down here in this grass. But yeah, little farm area. That's cool. All right, that was a little fun trip around this part of the park. Over here it goes around the lake. Too bad it smells, but it goes around the lake. You can see some of the rides, the log flume and whatnot. Yeah, pretty cool. Didn't take that long, and it'd be cool if the lights were on for Halloween. Like I said, it's not October yet, so that stuff's not set to go, but it's set up. So yeah, I'm gonna walk over and see what else there is. The Scrambler. I like that plaque that was on there. All right, everybody, so that was Camden Park here in Huntington, West Virginia. Actually not too far. I would have went, but Hillbilly Hot Dogs, if you ever heard of Hillbilly Hot Dogs, home wrecker, you know, the big hot dog you can eat. It's you get a t-shirt if you finish it and stuff like that. Like 25 minutes away from here. So if you decide to come down into this area, there's some other stuff to do, and you could even visit Point Pleasant's like 45 minutes away from here, which you can go touch the shiny hiney Mothman's butt. And actually I think this weekend is the Mothman Festival, so it's actually busy out there today. But that was the video. I showed you as much as I could. I'm actually gonna go back in and I'm gonna ride some rides. I had to come outside. I want to empty my pockets and stuff out. But very cool park, man. I know it's not the big parks. I know it's not Hershey Park. I know it's not Cedar Point. I know it's not Six Flags. But these are very, very nostalgic and historic amusement parks that started out as trolley parks, that a lot of them are family owned. These are the ones that we want to keep in business. These are the ones that we want to see stick around. I know a lot of people write reviews on some of these, you know, the smaller parks of It was lame, it was boring. You know, not so much the park, but rides. No, you're not gonna find big rides here. You're just not. But I will tell you, the place got busy and it's all families in here. It's nothing but families and everybody's having a super good time. I love it. I love seeing that. I had a super good time. Just amazing park, man. This was, again, this was a bucket list. This was on a bucket list of mine. I would definitely come out here again if I'm in the area for sure. Keep these alive, man. This one doesn't want to sink and it doesn't want to die, and it's sticking around, man. Make a visit, pay a visit. Come down for Halloween. Come down in October. Enjoy the Hollow Nights that they have. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer. But keep in mind too, I actually lucked out today, okay? All the rides were going except for that Sky Ride. The Sky Ride was not. There's times that you could come to this park and the Big Dipper wouldn't be running, or the other, you know, the other roller coaster wouldn't be running. So just be prepared. It's an old park and it's old rides. So sometimes you're just gonna come here and a couple things aren't gonna be running. Like I said, man, we lucked out today. The Big Dipper was going, got on it a few times. So again, Camden Park, keep it alive, come pay a visit. That being said, thanks for coming on today's adventure. I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read every single comment and I try to answer them. A lot comes in, so it might take me a while to get to them, but I do read every single one, and I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. That is it for today. Thanks again, and until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Beta Malenge.